Hello there guys, it's Matt here again. Welcome to another action figure review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Marvel Legends Sinister 6 box set Venom figure. So here's the figure in front of you, looking really awesome. So this figure did originally come from the Spider-Man versus the Sinister 6 box set, which came with 7 figures. So this is one of them. And now the box set and the Venom figure is probably quite rare now. So if you can find it in your area, get it, because it's a really good figure. Because he's going for quite a bit, probably going for quite a bit of money, because the box set came out quite a few years ago, and I've got the whole set, so that's good. So I got it when it first came out for one Christmas, I think. So I'm doing a figure review on Venom today, because I think he is the best figure out the set, and the most articulated as well. So that's pretty cool. So first, let's go over what he comes with. He doesn't really come with anything, he just comes with a base really. So here it is, just a base with his face on it, and a tongue, really nicely sculpted around there. As you can see, it comes out there, quite nicely painted and detailed on the top there. You also got 2 peg holes on the top there, so you can stick the figure on there if you want to. So that's quite nice, and on the back it's got some copyright stuff. So that's all you really get there. So onto the figure. So you can see that Venom is pretty a basic figure. It's just painted black, not much detail really. Just the bottom half is just black really. Just is a basic figure. And now the reason I really like this figure, because there are some Marvel Legends Venom figures that have the tongue coming out his mouth, which looks really strange, and I don't really like that. So now this has got closed mouth, like smiling, so I really like that. That's nice. And there are some figures that have like the scorpion tail coming out of his back, which I think is weird. So I think that this is the most realistic Venom figure there is, because it's just basically a man in a suit really. So that's pretty cool. So let's take a closer look at the figure. So here's the head sculpt of Venom, which I really like. Looks really nice. Some really nice sculpt work around his mouth, and you can see his mouth goes all the way up back to the back of his neck, which is really far, goes all the way right round, and has really nice paint job all there in the face. And actually the teeth actually sculpted on there, so that's really nice. And so are his eyes. That's really nice sculpted all the way around his head. That's really nice. And you can see the spider on the front there. He's like a logo sort of thing, a symbol. You can see that's really nicely painted, and it does have some blue wash in that. You can see in there it has like little bits of blue going across there. Can't really pick that up, but you can kind of see it, like all around the spider there. And on his arms you can see his veins, which is really nice. These grey veins, that's really nice. You can just about see that on there. And there's a spider on the back as well that goes all the way around there. You can see his fins here, like horns, blades, fins, whatever. They look really nice, come out really far actually. It's really nice detailed on there. Not much detail, it's just painted black, but it's a nice paint job. So you can see the veins on the side there, really big muscly arms there, muscular. And he also has quite long nails as well, so you can see nice claws there. And he also has like his web shooter things there. I'm not sure what that is, but I think it's a web shooter. Got that on his hand there. It is a really nice figure. Really nicely detailed. I think the head is probably the most detailed part, so you can see that. The legs, they're just basic black really, nothing much to it. So I think the arms are really nicely detailed. You can see that there. Really nice paint job. So let's go over articulation now, shall we? Because this guy is really nicely articulated. So he has a ball joint in the head, so he can move up quite far like that, and down all the way as well. Spin 360 degrees right round. At the elbow, he has shoulder. Sorry, he has this really cool joint, which comes out that far, and you can see that little joint in there, which is really nice. Not really like a ball joint, I don't know what it is, but it moves in and out and spins 360 degrees right round as well. And then at the bicep he has a swivel, so you can see that there, and he has a double jointed elbow at the top of the horn thing, and down below as well, so you can move that there, and then down below as well. And then also at the wrist here he has swivel, and yeah. So and the funny thing is, he also has finger articulation. For each individual finger, he has articulation here. And yeah, oh no, actually these three are connected, so you can move those three, and then you can move these two as well. So yeah, no, this one here, sorry, and you can also move his thumb. So that's pretty cool. And at his abdomen, his waist area, you can move in and out, so like swivel joint. Just move in and out like that. At the hip, no, sorry, at the waist, swivel round 360 degrees right round. At the hip here, you've got a ball joint sort of thing. You can see that there. You can move in and out and back out like that. And you got a swivel up the top of the leg, so you can just swivel that up the top there. So that's pretty nice range of movement there. Spin it right round. And you also got a double jointed knee joint, so you can see at the top there and below the kneecap. So you can see at the top and at the bottom there, so that's quite nicely done there. And you also got a swivel at the lower part of his leg, like where the boot would be, so you got a swivel there. You also got an ankle swivel, no ankle movement, not much movement there, just a little bit. So yeah, you got a toe articulation as well, so you got a little bit of swivel there, moves up and down just a little bit. So yeah, so the articulation is pretty good on Venom overall. You can move in many different poses. You can have many poses actually. It's really nicely done. So let's do a quick size comparison. We have Spider-Man from the Sinister 6 set. So I do have him here from the same set actually. So you can see he's just there. So you can see he looks really cool. He is probably in this roughly the same size as Venom. No, not the same size, sorry. You can see he's roughly what he should be in real life. You can see he just goes up to his shoulder, Spider-Man. So that's pretty cool. Now I do really like this Venom because he's well articulated. Great paint job, like nice sculpt work around his head. I did forget to mention that this Venom figure and the whole set is made by Toy Biz. And I think they've done a really good job. So yeah, so I think that pretty much does it for this review, and I'll give this figure a 5 out of 5 because there's nothing really wrong with it, although it is kind of basic, but I really like it, and it's my favourite figure from the whole set, and I would recommend picking him up if you can find him, that is, like on eBay or something. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and hope you enjoyed this review, and check you out later, wherever.